Hey everybody, welcome to a brand new episode of the Civil Canadian. I'm Scotty V. Today I'm going to make it nice and short for you guys. So a lot of the things have been going on with Fantastic Four rumors and a whole bunch of casting and yada yada yada. I'm not going to talk about any of that today because on this channel, when we did it with King Kansas and Mr. Movies, we already discussed what our casting for the Fantastic Four we want anyways. But yeah, that video has been out a few years now, so you should go check it out. It's a good video. We had a lot of fun talking about it. But anyways, what I'm here to talk to you guys is about the upcoming superhero games coming to consoles very soon. So I'm not going to be talking about the games that are coming out this year, but I'm pretty sure you know what superhero games are coming out this year. I think, from my knowledge, I believe only Gotham Knights is coming out, because I think the rest of the superhero games got postponed till next year. But from what I can remember, Gotham Knights and I think Midnight Suns is coming out in December, because it was supposed to come out October or something, but they delayed it till December. But whatever, they canceled my pre-order, but I had to re-order the stupid game. But let's see how that goes. Okay. So for the upcoming games that are coming out, and I'm pretty excited for what's coming out from both Marvel and DC. More on Marvel side than DC, but let's start off with the Marvel side. We're gonna get the Marvel Spider-Man 2. I loved the first Spider-Man game. I played it on the PS4 when it first came out. I played it on the PlayStation 5 when I got the remastered version. And I also got it on my PC to play it again because I love Spider-Man so much. That game is so much fun. Everything Insomniac Games did to that game was fantastic. So, and also they did Miles Morales that came out 2 years ago for the PlayStation 5 launch, which I did get that game as well. Both games were great. I had so much fun swinging throughout New York City. So yeah, I don't know how the game is going to be. It's going to be pretty much like the first one, open roam, free roam, open roam, free roam. What? I'm talking another language. But yeah, I don't know what's going on. So yeah, it's going to be open world, and it's going to be pretty fun. I don't know if there's going to be like a switch feature which you can go between Spider-Man and Miles Morales. I know in the Ultimate Spider-Man game that came out back in 2005, they did that feature, which you can go from Peter Parker to Venom and Venom to Spider-Man. That was a great feature, which they should do that. There's a lot of Spider-Man games they should take from, like Web of Shadows. If we're gonna get the black symbiote suit, we should have the option to turn it on and off. Not go to like the locker and change black to the normal red and blue suit, but just click a button like left stick or something, just to you could see it transform on you, like how the Iron Man suits are. That'll be pretty cool to do, but we'll have to wait and see. The game is not coming out until next year, 2023. If I were to give a rough estimate to when it's gonna come out, it's probably gonna come out in like September. That's when Spider-Man PS4 came out. So, sticking on to the Insomniac games of superheroes, the next game that they're working on is Wolverine. Now, we just got a teaser for it last year, but we have no word on when it's coming out. I don't think it's coming out next year because they're going to focus strictly on Spider-Man for Insomniac games. So I'm going to say early 2024 to mid 2024, even late 2024. So there's nothing really that we know of for the Wolverine game besides that cool cinematic trailer that we got. We don't know if it's open world. We don't know if it's like condensed levels like how the Arkham Asylum was. But it's just the a waiting game. Earlier this week, Motive announced that they're working on an Iron Man game. That's going to be cool to see. If you wanted to play an Iron Man game, there was like Iron Man VR and Iron Man 2 and 1 for the Xbox 360 and the PS3, but that didn't really justify Iron Man. You can play him in Marvel's Avengers, which is good. I like the Iron Man mechanics in Marvel's Avengers. A lot of people are shitting on that game. I really like it. I play it every day. It's fun. I love playing Marvel's Avengers. It's fun. It's different. A lot of people shit on it, but it's whatever. Back to the point of Iron Man. Like I said, from it's gonna be made by Motive. They're in early development, so we don't got nothing. We don't know if it's open world, condensed. We don't know nothing. But an Iron Man game, I think they should make it open world, where you can just fly anywhere, just like on Spider-Man, you can swing everywhere. But the one thing I request for that game is you can have nanotech suits and suits that just come on him like in the movies. That would be pretty cool to experience in the game. Because I do have Iron Man VR. I played it. I didn't finish it. It's too much for me. But yeah, that's pretty much it for Motive. Another game that we got a teaser for was Iron Man, Black Panther and Captain America. Set in World War II, so I guess you can be able to play as Black Panther and the Captain America. So Captain America is Steve Rogers, and the Black Panther is not T'Challa, it's Kanchaka, or he's the father. So obviously World War II, and that's all that we know. It looks cool from what I saw in the teaser, but I think it was just a cinematic teaser that we got. So yeah, let's wait and see for that. Marvel is really pushing on their console games, because just a few years ago we didn't have nothing. We were just playing Arkham games, and that was pretty much dominating everything. But yeah, and also another thing that to mention, there's a rumored Black Panther game coming up from EA. So EA Sports. Not those guys in particular, but EA is going to be making a Black Panther game, which is rumored, which has not been confirmed yet, but it's rumored. So that's going to be interesting to see. Okay, so now let's move on to the DC side of things. So Wonder Woman game was announced a couple of years ago at I think DC Fandom, open world apparently. That's all we know of. We got a cinematic trailer, like all these games are being announced. It's all cinematic trailers, no details. I don't know what the hell's going on. If you're not ready to showcase, don't announce anything. But I guess there's some legal stuff that you gotta do to announce it, or you lose rights or whatever, blah, blah, blah. So it's going to be interesting to see what this Wonder Woman game is going to be about. Is it going to be in the past, present? Who knows? But I hope it's in the present. I hope they don't do what they did with the freaking movies. Wonder Woman was great, the first one. 84. When I first saw it, I gave it like an 8. Like, it was so good. But when I watched it the second and third time, I was like, this movie is dog shit. But they gotta stop leaving Wonder Woman in the past and bring her to the modern day. Another game that was announced for the Suicide Squad for DC was the Suicide Squad. Kill the Justice League. That game was announced already 2 years ago. And it was supposed to come out this year, but they also delayed the damn game till 2023. So 2023 is going to be a stacked year for games in general, not just superheroes and other things. But yeah, the trailer and the gameplay, that footage that we got, it looks fun. Like, I don't know why they made a Suicide Squad game, but I think they should have just made a flat-out Superman game, because I heard, I saw some renderings online that they were going to make it, but then they stopped making it, or they are making it, they're just not ready to show anything. But, yeah, you get to play as all of the Batman rogue villains, or whatever is available to you. It's taking place in the Arkhamverse, so basically the creators of the Arkham games are doing this game. So it's going to be interesting to see what's going to be coming up in the future for video games. That's all I know for now, unless they announce something post this recording, which I don't think they will. But that's all I got for you today. Just let me know. This is a quick fun video I did just to make you aware, but I'm pretty sure the internet's aware. Why would you watch a little tiny YouTuber like me talk about superhero video games when you can probably watch these big guys do it? But if you did watch me, thank you very much. I really appreciate it. So yeah, make sure you like this video, leave a comment if you have one, subscribe if you really like this video, and I'll see you on the next one. Be good.